Hey guys, thanks for obviously stopping by watching the video. Just remember, if you like it, just leave a like. Um, and if you do find yourself coming back here on the regular, then please subscribe. It may not help you a lot, but it does help me a lot. So thank you, and let's get on with the video. Bonjour mes amis, just le Legend Canadien, and welcome to the Week 4 predictions vid. Week 3 was bullshit, and I feel like the NFL is officially frozen over into a new hell that we have not experienced before. So, after that bullshit of a Week 3, let's get into Week 4 predictions right away. No time to spare. For the Thursday night football game, we got the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Dolphins coming off of an impressive win against the Bills. A tough Bills opponent, mind you. And the Dolphins looked really good. The Bengals coming off of that win against the Jets. I mean, come on, that's just an easy win. But I'm going to say the Dolphins are going to win this game because they have that momentum from, not only being 3-0, but beating out the reigning AFC East champs in the process. So my pick for that game is the Dolphins. For the next matchup, we have our first London game. The first London game of the year. Oh, jolly. We have the Vikings taking on the Saints. The Vikings coming off of a win against Detroit. The Saints coming off of chugging on their own shit against the Carolina Panthers. I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm done with that British voice. And I'm going to give this game to the Vikings because I fucking feel like it. And the fucking Saints haven't shown me anything yet. Not yet. For the next game, we have the Browns taking on the Falcons. That's just going to be a Browns win. I don't care. Moving on. Oh, here's a good matchup. Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. Anybody? I'm in. The Bills coming off of that tough loss, but close game against the Baltimore Ravens. Against the Miami Dolphins, And the Ravens coming off of the win against New England in the game that was closer than it should have been. And I will admit that as a Pats fan. So, I'm going to give this game, I don't know. Because I honest to God do not know. I feel like this could go either way. But in the end, I'm going to give this game to the Bills. But not by much. Maybe by like a point. By a point. For the next game, we have the Commanders taking on the Cowboys. That's a Cowboys win. Move on. Seahawks, Lions. Seahawks coming off of the loss against Atlanta. Detroit coming off of the loss against Minnesota. Both teams kind of on a little bit of a downturn. But knowing that this is Geno Smith, I'm going to give this game to the Lions. I feel good about Detroit. I feel good. For the next game, we have Chargers win. Move on. And here's a classic rivalry. Titans-Colts. This should be good. The Colts coming off of a win against Kansas City. The Titans coming off of a win against Las Vegas. Both AFC South teams coming off wins against AFC West teams. You know how I feel about it in the last video. I'm going to give this game to the Colts. They're riding that hot streak after taking out one of the toughest teams in the league in the Chiefs. And they capitalized on it. So I'm going to give that game to the Colts. The next game, we have the Bears taking on the Giants. The Bears getting an easy win against the Texans. No shit. And the Giants getting a tough loss. A tough pill to swallow against the Cowboys last week. Do I dare give the Bears the win? No. Giants. I'm going to predict the New York Giants. This game's stupid as fuck. Jaguars and Eagles. Jaguars coming off of a win out of their ass against the Chargers. Eagles coming off of a win against the Commanders. I want to see Philadelphia go 0-4. So I'm going to give that game to Philadelphia. Just to spite Jacksonville. Steelers going to win the game against the Jets. There's really no fucking competition there. We have the Cardinals taking on the Panthers. The Cardinals coming off of a loss to the Rams. The Panthers coming off of a win against the Saints. in a game that was inept as shit. But I still think Carolina has a chance of beating the Cardinals. So I'm going to go ahead and award them that win. And the Cardinals had, their suspenders not... the suspenders not received. No, I mean, the receiver's not suspended. Then maybe they'd be in a better situation. In a game where I do not expect my team to win, we got the Patriots taking on the Packers. I'm just going to say, I do not expect us to win against the Packers. I'm going to give the Patriots the loss in this game, the Packers to win. Do I want the Patriots to win? Yes. But Mac Jones is injured. Who the hell the quarterback is going to be? I have no idea at the time of this recording. Okay, I don't know. Moving on, we got the Broncos taking on the Raiders. Broncos and Raiders. Actually, Broncos coming off of the Sunday night shit show win against the Niners, and the Raiders coming off of becoming 0-3 with the loss against Tennessee. So I'm gonna give this game to the Broncos. For Sunday Night Football, before I say where this between the Chiefs and the Buccaneers, but before I say anything else. This game might not be in Tampa Bay because as of right now, this is being recorded 12:37 on Tuesday morning. Right now, Hurricane Ian is projected to be a major hurricane by the time it makes landfall into Tampa Bay Wednesday morning. Again, this is being recorded Tuesday, very early Tuesday morning. And by the time this video goes up, we will pretty much know the extent of what happened because they're monitoring the conditions. Practice was moved to Miami. We don't know what's going to happen for that game. So the best thing we can do is just wait and see. This might wind up being played in Kansas City. It might wind up being played in Miami. It might wind up being played in Jacksonville. No, I don't think Jacksonville. Probably more so Miami than anything. But I'm going to give the win to the Chiefs for now. Because I know the Buccaneers are going to get one of their receivers back at a bare minimum from suspension. But I don't know. Go for now. So, Monday Night Football. My birthday game. The game that's happening on my birthday, the 3rd of October. This son of a bitch will be 21 years old. And for Monday Night Football, what do the football gods bless for me on this day of 21? The Rams and 49ers. Okay, I can fuck with this. Rams coming off of the win against the Cardinals. The 49ers coming off of the loss against Denver in that shit show game Sunday night. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give that one to the Rams. Although, I don't know, might be a little closer than we appear, but we'll see. But anyway, that will do it for the predictions. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything next. If you haven't done so already and you find yourselves coming back to the channel on the regular, subscribe and join the Logical Nation. Doesn't cost me anything. Promise you. But until next time, je suis le Logique Canadien. Bonne nuit, and au revoir.